Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Hi. Today's video is going to be a little different. I will talk about my top 3 current favorite foundation that I've been using and loving, and I will list top 3 first and then list should go up. Number 3 foundation that I've been loving is this one. This is Estee Lauder Pro Tailor B Glow Cushion Foundation. As I mentioned in my review video, I still do think this foundation is very pretty on my skin. Once I just apply a thin light layer all over my skin, it just makes my skin look glowing. And the other thing, let me pull out a new one so that I don't have to show you guys my dirty cushion. But when you take a look at this cushion right here, you see it is sharp up here and round down here. This sharp part makes my base makeup so easy to apply on side of my nose or under my eye, so like the narrow small areas. And this part on the round part, this one makes my base makeup on my cheeks or my forehead super easy. And the other thing that I want to mention about this sponge soap is that this sponge is velvety soft, so every single time I apply my makeup in the morning, as soon as I slide my hands into it, it makes my morning feel better. So it is definitely one of the cushion foundation that it is pleasant to use while you're applying makeup. At the same time, it makes my skin look really radiant, natural and pretty. So that is my top 3. So second place should go to my 정샘물 Skin Nuder Foundation. So before I talk about this foundation itself, let me just mention why I love this foundation so much recently. So basically, Korea is getting colder as fall and winter is coming. In my office, so the area where I spend the most of time in a day, start to turn on like a heater, or even during summertime AC or air circulator that will dry my skin out while it is already dry. So what it does to my skin is it starts to damage my skin because it is so dehydrated. So that's when I started reaching out for a dewy foundation. So this is a perfect foundation for that kind of environment. So it just makes my skin look really pretty. At the same time, it keeps all the hydration and moisture that I put on before I put on this foundation, even in my office where it is like desert. And the other thing I want to mention about this 정샘물 foundation is that when you purchase the foundation, it comes with this cushion. But excuse me for its dirtiness, I've been using it so many times. As you can see, it is very similar to Estee Lauder one when it comes onto the shape. But you see the bend is thicker and it is definitely like tighter compared to the Estee Lauder one. So once you slide your hands into it, you see how tightly it is sealed around my fingers. So when you apply your foundation with the sponge on your skin, whether you want to use the round part or whether you want to use the sharp part, or even if you want to go like this and have it like this, this band makes everything about my touch controllable and is so easy to use. So that is why that was my top 2 foundation. And my number 1 place goes to Estee Lauder's Futurist Aqua Brilliance Foundation. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I do have dehydrated oily skin. So finding a foundation during fall/winter time is so hard for me because sometimes my skin doesn't like certain foundation because it is too dewy. At the same time, my skin do not like a matte foundation because it is dehydrated. This is one of those rare foundation that qualifies for everything that I'm expecting out of a good foundation. And my standard, I would say it's high up there. It has such a pretty color, just the right amount of coverage that can cover easily my discoloration. At the same time, it blurs out my pore. It has great longevity. It doesn't make my skin feel tight. It doesn't make my skin look too greasy. Even when this foundation is mixed with my sebum, this looks so great. It looks just like I'm wearing a dewy foundation rather than looking greasy and oily and dirty and not pretty. So that is my top 3 foundation that I've been really enjoying recently. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!